We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward over to his left, one down. In now is Adam Eaton. His past history against John Lester, 5 for 15. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. Past battles with Scherzer, 0 for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, how often do you see this? The reigning Cy Young Award winner facing the reigning MVP. This is a cool matchup.
And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
First baseman.
Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Daniel Murphy, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Curveball that time, not even close. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. And he lays off there, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's ball 2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And he set down 1 away. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. His past history against John Lester, 16 base hits in 47 at-bats. And additionally, he's gone down on strikes 13 times. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Into the box now, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Wilson Contreras.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And he's retired, one away.
Batting eighth.
In now is John Jay. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in, John Lester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 once more. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 12.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for the Nationals.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Jason Worth.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Max Scherzer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Center field.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant ranging into the outfield makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy, and he's retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jason Hayward is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The batter,
here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Zimmerman will watch this one miss for ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 1-1. Here it is. Line towards center field. Jay is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. In now, Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Zobrist has it. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Digging in once again, Matt Wieters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Ready once again, Max Scherzer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Wilson Contreras.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder.
Now the pitch. John Jay is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him. When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Wieters has it. And he makes the throw to first. Jay is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Lester. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Miguel Montero is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He pulls this one into right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this will be fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Montero rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's certainly not the first pitch strike.
In to score, the runner from third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mike Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the Nationals. Shortstop.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now is Adam Eaton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a dive, but he's back in there. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bryant is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the
Ben
pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Riding in once again.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Worth has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That one's in there. 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. To third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 6, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Striding in, Mike Montgomery. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Sean Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 27, Sean Kelly.
Matt Caesar will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Justin Grimm Enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching for
ninth
the
inning
Chicago
as he'll
Cubs,
try to keep the score
number
right where it is
52,
heading to the bottom of the ninth. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Jason Worth is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Worth becomes the first out in the ninth inning. And Wieters has himself a base hit. The pitcher.
Now
Sean Kelly steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Adam Lind will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Lind.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 7.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the air, out to right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Fielder, number 2.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll. Blake Treinen takes the ball now, and inning up.
Pitching for Washington.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Rizzo will head for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. A play at the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. On to first. And that's your ball game. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.